Hey everyone, so today I decided to recreate a look from Robyn. I'm sure you remember, like back in the day, she was more like pop genre music. The song Show Me Love, Show Me Love, Show Me Life, alright, Show Me Love. Anyways, you know what that song, I'm sure everybody knows it. But she's been taking another route for quite some years now, more in the kind of synth pop underground dance vibe. So I've always loved her and I like all kinds of music. So anyways, when I saw the video for Dancing on My Own, I'm like, oh, it's a beautiful video, and it's the way it's made, it's like theatrical a little bit, like with the lights and everything. Anyways, you need to check it out. It's in the lower bar. I need to stop talking. So basically, very simple look. If you want to learn how to do it, keep on watching and let's get this tutorial started. Let's get. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is use a skin colored eyeshadow. I'm going to use Brulé from M.A.C. And I'm just going to use a stiff flat brush. This is the 252 from Sigma. And I always use this color when I want somewhat of a skin tone colored eyeshadow. It's like my best fit. So basically just apply that right on the lid and bring it up all the way up to the brow. Now this look is all about having eyeshadow in the V area. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to use a little bit of tape, and you just want to apply it right underneath your lash line, and when it goes up this way. Then the next steps are very easy. We're just going to use about 2 colors, nothing like too extensive. So I'm going to use a medium brown from M.A.C called Cork, and I'm just going to use a fluffy brush, but it has a small kind of point. As you can see, it's not rounded. And what you want to do is simply run that color right on the edge of the tape. And for this look, you want to bring that color in the crease, but just halfway. You don't want to go in at all. It's mainly about the outer corner of the eye. So you really want to concentrate on having a V shape. Now for the next step, you want to take a matte black. So I'll be taking the the carbon eyeshadow from M.A.C, and I'm just going to use an angle brush. Let me remove my gum. This is not really polite, I'm sorry. Anyways, back to the tutorial. So I'll take a little bit of that carbon black, and just like I do in most of my videos, I push that black color right in the roots of my lashes, right at the base. And on the outer corner, do a thicker line, just a little bit, and start blending it upwards, just so that it blends into the brown a little bit. Gotta make the outer corner more deep and more intense. So once that you've applied the black, I'm going in with the same fluffy brush, and I'm just going to blend the edges a little bit so that the black blends into the brown. Now very lightly, you want to take a little bit of that black, and just once again on the outer corner, just intensify it. Now because it's getting too muddy, I'm just going to go in with a clean brush. Oops, that's not the right one. Just a clean brush that has no color on it, and you just want to blend some more. That's the trick, like when you're working with dark colors. If you keep working with the same brushes, they're going to be dirty and it's going to look all messy and muddy. So try to use a clean brush just to blend, and just another brush to apply the color. Now you do want a sharp edge to your eye, but not as intense, so I'm just going to go in with a pencil brush, and I'm just going to diffuse the edges a little bit. Now for the lower lash line, I'm going to use the same angle brush. I'm just taking that medium brown, so Cork, and you want to run that only on half of the eye, There's nothing on the inner corner at all, so make sure nothing passes your pupil. So right here. Don't worry if there's a little bit of black left on the brush, because we'll be applying black on top. So going back in with my pencil brush. The lower lash line is very smoky. So apply color, diffuse, apply color, diffuse. Take your time. Now going into the black color, Carbon, doing the exact same thing. Now the next step is of course the lashes. Now I'm going to use 2 sets. So I'm going to use just a very natural lash that I've been reusing for a lot of my tutorials. So very natural. And just on the outer corner, because it seems that it's quite flaring in the video. Is that even a word? Flaring? Anyways, the eyelashes are very like concentrated on the outer corner. I'm going to use just a corner lash, which is from Etude House, or Etude House. I took them online. Best way to pick your lashes. Make sure they're natural lashes, because some of them tend to look very plasticky. But basically after both lashes will be together, it'll look somewhat like this, as you can see. So the outer corner is very pronounced, which is what we're going for. So let's apply those babies. Yeah! You can see I've applied the mascara. And on the bottom lashes, I've only applied mascara on the outer corner, nothing on the inside. As you can see in the video, it's very subtle. The inner corner, there's nothing there. So as you can see, the outer corners are very pronounced, which is what I wanted. Now this look is almost done. We're just going to move on to the lips, which I modified a little bit. What I'm going to do is use a lip pencil from Lise called Nude. And I'm going to apply that on my lips, but very lightly. I'm not really going to line my lips, but mostly put a little bit of color, then rub it in. Then with the lip brush, I'm just going to diffuse the color a little bit. Now what I decided to change with this look is of course the gloss. Robyn doesn't seem to have any sort of gloss on her lips. I know she has some sort of lip product because I've seen behind the scenes, but I'm just going to be applying clear gloss from M.A.C. So as you can see, the lips are very natural. Just a tiny pinch of naked pink color kind of, and just a little bit of gloss. Now in this look, Robyn is not rocking any sort of blush from what I see from the video, but what I decided to do is contour my face with the blush from M.A.C called Buff, which is basically a dusty rose color. Now I'm going to be applying a little bit of that just on the hollow parts of my cheek and a little bit on the apples, just to bring a little bit of color and make this look even more wearable. Just a tiny bit. You don't want to apply a lot. You can most certainly contour with it, so around the hairline, which is what I usually do. So there we have it, a beautiful look. Of course I love Robyn. I think she's so underrated, but nonetheless, I hope you enjoyed, and if you want to check out her music, I'll put the link into the lower bar. Make sure to check her out, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week, or maybe even sooner. Bye!